storage is full. This is an estuary. I think this is part of the Willamette right there. I'm not sure. I'll have to look it up. Beautiful blue reflecting the sky. You pick produce. Apples, cucumbers, and green beans are on right now. We discovered Reeder Beach by accident. It was, Larry had been in the hospital. We had just bought our our travel trailer. We got a brand new travel trailer and got a Tundra. Boy, what a mistake that was. Tundra and trailer. But anyway, we got this travel trailer. Oh, look at all those sunflowers. Awesome. Beautiful. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, look at these farms. We love to go shopping here. Oh, look at that big chair. Cool. This is a fun place to come. Anyway, my husband says I say anyway too many times. How'd you like to live on these little houses? Look at that one. Boy, that looks like a pirate's ship. Ahoy there, mate. Oh, look at here. Eagles. Look at... Oh, bald eagles. Did you see that? Yeah, 2 bald eagles. So here we are. We just got our travel trailer, and Larry's cancer ordeal came back, so he was having trouble, and he was in the hospital for several weeks in the cancer ward, and he was just having a really hard time, and he was afraid to sleep alone, so he wanted me to sleep there in his room. So I stayed with him, and I had my little puppy, little white Scotty, named Captain Sully. Huh? But no, it was Captain Sully. Yeah, he was just a puppy, and we took him into the hospital and passed him all around. The doctors and nurses and everybody just adored little baby. Well, he wasn't a baby; he was a couple months old. Wheaton Scotty. True Scotty, we ordered him from a breeder down in Phoenix and had him flown to Oregon. So use clothing drop off. Hey, look at that church. Beautiful church here on Sauvie Island. Boy, this thing really makes a lot of noise. What is it? I used the travel trailer. They have an RV parking there at OHSU, and I parked it up against the canyon. And it was a beautiful spot to park your travel trailer, or motorhome, or whatever, your RV. They have about 10 RV spots, no hookups, but just a place to park your RV. And it was quite a little walk going into the hospital, because you'd have to go through the Veterans Hospital, then through Dornbecker's, and then OHSU. But that was okay, because my back wasn't in bad shape then. So I slept in the trailer just during the day and stayed with Larry during the night. And he finally got out of the hospital, and we hadn't gone anywhere to go camping. Did we try going to, we hadn't tried going to Barton Park either. And I wanted to see something on the Columbia River. We were going to have a whole week of going camping. And I called several places, and nobody had anything near the water. I wanted to see the Columbia River. And I thought, well, I'll just go on the other side of the Columbia River, which would be the Washington side, and we can park along the road or something, and then, boondock it or whatever, I don't know. Of course, that's kind of unsafe. It's beautiful territory. heading down 242nd. I was driving. Larry was sitting in the passenger seat in a lot of pain and medicated. And it was 3:15 on Friday, mid-October, Friday afternoon at 4:30 was dark. So I had to be set up by dark before 4:30. And it was 3:15, so we had just an hour to get to our destination and set up. So we're driving down, and I said, "Oh Lord, I want to see the Columbia River." And I thought, "Oh, that's going to be hard to do. There's no RV places that had anything." It's because I'd called around. We're heading down the hill towards Halsey, and I see a huge flock of Canadian geese, and I said, "Man, God, I want to see birds too. I want to see lots of birds." So we're going, and we got onto 84, and we were supposed to cut over to stay on 84 and then take 205 north or 5 north. Longview and then to the Washington side of the Columbia River. But at the last minute I changed my mind, and so I stayed on 84, and then I got on Highway 30, and Larry says, "Where are you going?" I says, "I don't know. I just want to go. Just want to go somewhere." You're going to be surprised when you hear the ending of this story. It is really cool. So I'm driving, and then I see this sign, Sauvie Island Bridge. I'd never been here. I said, "Hey." So I took the right, went on Sauvie Island, over the bridge, and Larry says, "There is no RV places here." And I said, "Well, maybe I'll find some place to just stop along the road or something." He says, "These are private areas. You're not going to find anything. I think you need to turn around." I think it was right around here when you said, "Cheryl, we need to turn around, get back on the main highway, go up to St. Helens or something." And I says, "Well, no, I want to keep going." He says, "But it's getting dark. It's almost 4 o'clock. Because remember, we left home at 3:15. So it was already 4 o'clock by the time we were right around here. And we come down here, and Larry says, "Cheryl, I think you need to turn around." I says, "Oh, that's okay. Let's just go." I thought, well, we could go back to the main road and park in the Walmart or something. So, stubborn me refused to turn around, kept going. He says, "I don't know where you're going, and you don't know where you're going, and this is kind of crazy." I says, "I know, but you know me, I'm stubborn." Kept driving. Ooh, did you see that? That was weird. Those spider webs. And he says, "You're not going to see the Columbia River out here." I says, "I know, but it's pretty." But right, mind you, this was October. The fields were full of orange pumpkins and squash and red apples on the trees, and it was just beautiful. And I love this kind of countryside. Look at those cows. And the leaves were beautiful. The fall leaves, everything was in fall color. And my husband said, "Well, find a place to turn around up here." So we come up to this stop sign. And I thought, well, okay, I give up. I'll turn around at the stop sign. So we come around the corner here. And I saw a sign. It says, "Market market. I want to go here. So I take this road and I turn. And stubborn me keeps going. My husband says, I don't know, Cheryl, this is crazy. I know, but let's go to this market. We can see what they say, see if they know anything. So do you see any river anywhere? No, there's no river anywhere. Nothing but fields and farmland. And I'm thinking, oh yeah, he's right. I need to find a place to turn around. But it's so pretty. And it was just beautiful. And I thought, well, this will end pretty soon, and then I'll turn around. When I get all the way down to the end, I'll turn around. And I kept praying, Lord, I want to see the Columbia River. I want to see birds. I want to see the geese migrating. And I kept going and kept going. And it's, what, 4:15 now? Almost 4:15. It's going to be dark in 15 minutes. And we're brand new to this trailer. We used to have motorhomes, but never had a trailer. So this was new. And I'm pulling the trailer. We're 60 feet long with the trailer and the truck. So look at that. Beautiful. Oh, here's another nest. Is that an osprey or? There is another eagle. Bald eagle. Could be osprey. And then, oh, hey. Look. Oh, hey. Reeder Beach. So I pulled in here. And I stopped at this little store. Pulled right in front. I thought, oh, well, maybe they can, because it said RV park. I thought maybe they can give us a place for the night, and then we can go on up the road for the day in the morning. So I went inside, and a little lady named Ruth, a little short lady, I told her that we're just going to leave early in the morning and head on up to see the Columbia River. We wanted to see the river. She says, oh, you can see the river here. And I'm thinking, lady, I want to see the river. I don't want to see it with binoculars. And I'm thinking, oh, she doesn't know what she's saying. Yeah, you can't see the river here. So I'm looking around here and I'm thinking, what do we get ourselves into? Shh. And I'm thinking, yeah, RV park, my Patinsky. And I'm thinking, I want to see birds and I want to see the river. I don't want to have to use binoculars to see the river. And I'm thinking, this lady just doesn't know what she's talking about. Little Ruth. She's about 65 years old. She lives here. She says, oh yeah, you can see the river right there, honey. I'm thinking, yeah, honey, this place is not where I really want to stay. And I'm thinking, And I thought, well, it's a farming community. Ooh, look at that osprey nest right there. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, well. And then they had some chickens and some geese. Yeah, that's the bird God. I wanted to see real birds. I want to see flocks and flocks of geese and birds and stuff. And I thought, well, I don't want to just stay in this sketchy place and have to look at the Columbia River with binoculars and maybe a bird or two. So I wasn't really hopeful. I didn't hold out any hope that this was going to be a promising place. Hold on. Now, mind you, I'm going to walk. We'd had a really bad couple of months. We got our trailer in August. Really hadn't taken it anywhere. September was just parked there at OHSU parking lot. And we're driving. I went in and paid the $25 and thinking, oh man, we'll get out of here as early as possible. So we're driving. I'm driving the truck and thinking, well, this is a crazy place. They have beautiful roses, a lot of real estate, and they had a beautiful display, pumpkins and scarecrows. Look at Mrs. Reeder planted these long ago. They're heirloom roses. So I'm driving along. Here, goosey, goosey, goosey gander. Goosey, goosey gander. Goosey, goosey, Lucy. Goosey, Lucy. Oh, and chickens. Chickens. Come here. Barred rock. Ooh, look at him. Beautiful. Okay. I'll bring you something later. I'll bring you some nammies. Come on, you want to follow me? Come on. Hi, chick, 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 chick. Come on, chick, chick, chick. So anyway, come along here, riding along. Of course, we had our travel trailer. And I'm thinking, the lady doesn't know what she's talking about. I need to get binoculars out to see any water here. Oh my dear, this place is something else. And I'm thinking, oh God, there's creeps here. Slow is way to go. Look at that old gas pump. This is the Reeder's homestead. Mrs. Reeder has passed on. She was quite ill. This was 15 years ago, 10 years ago, no. So I'm coming around here. I'm looking and thinking, what the heck is that? I'm looking and trying to figure out what's that big industrial building there. And I'm thinking, huh? Why is that industrial building moving? That doesn't make sense. And we had our space was a drive-through, so I didn't have to back in. And I drove. And that industrial building kept moving. I'm thinking, well, that's different. Oh, look at there. Blue water. Oh, Larry hit a rock. Oh no. Oh dear. Oh, he's hitting a rock. Hi. Anyway, He just... Hold on. Anyway. There's the Columbia River. Mount St. Helens. Wait till you see the birds. Where this little trailer is right here, that was our first spot. We ended up staying for several weeks. We didn't leave. We couldn't leave. It was just heaven on earth. Here's the osprey nest. Anyway, do you think God answered my prayer? Wait until you see the flocks of birds. Can't see Mount Hood right now. And Rainier, can't see Rainier. Rainier should be on that side. I have pictures of it when it was crystal clear. But anyway, that's our spot. Look at the beach. These ospreys hatch. There's usually 2 of them. They hatch in April. Anyway, thank you for listening to my story. Here comes a cargo ship. We love to keep track of the cargo traffic on www.marinetraffic.com. I don't think it's moving. But this is downtown Portland here, which is 9 miles away. Mount St. Helens, right there. I will show you more. Subscribe to my channel and hit the notification icon bell to be notified of the fabulous bird show. Now we stayed in Woodland, Washington, Columbia River, and that's on the other side, because the other side is Washington. And that was the RV park that is very, very detailed and paved and grass. But the beach isn't near as nice. This water is just awesome here. And it's not windy. So, thank you for stopping by. Subscribe to my channel, please. I need more subs. Subs, please. Let me know if you're a YouTube creator too, and I will recommend you. Of course, I'm not very big. I'm over 820. Anyway, God bless you. Thank you for stopping by. I thought you would enjoy that story. That God does answer prayer. He always does. Sometimes He says yes. Sometimes He says no. Sometimes He says wait a while. And sometimes He says, oh yes, open the storehouse. I'm going to bless this couple with a beautiful spot. Now, how could I have known about Reeder Beach? I had no idea, never heard of it. No one ever knew, or nobody I've known knew about Reeder Beach. Now there is Collins Beach just down there, and maybe we'll take a gander, but I'm going to have to put a filter on. It's a nude bathing beach. Anyway, the Reeders are very kind people, and people are blessed having a place to live and camp. God bless.